After coming within a game of the NBA Finals last season, the Boston Celtics are back. New season, new beginning, and if tonight's sold-out game is any indication, a new level of excitement for this storied franchise. Kyrie Irving is one of two current Celtics with an NBA championship on his resume.
In order to win a championship is one of the hardest things that you've ever done in your life. I want our guys to understand how special it is to be on a team that sacrifices a lot to be on that level.
For everyone else, opening night is a chance to dream about their own rings. For Gordon Hayward, the goal is more basic, to bounce back from a ghastly injury.
Hi, folks. If you haven't heard, Gordon Hayward of the Celtics suffered what was originally reported as a fractured left ankle.
You realize that you're really hurt. What's going through your mind at that moment?
Oh, man, I was in shock at first. When you look down and your ankle's the wrong direction, there was no pain. It was just like, what's going on right now?
Just 6 minutes into the season, Hayward was lost for the year. The team rallied without him, but then another blow. Kyrie Irving ruled out for the postseason, and with that, many thought the Celtics season was over.
People didn't know what to expect, but our team, I feel like we took the identity of what being a Bostonian's all about.
That Boston grit and some huge performances from the team's young core made for an unlikely playoff run.
We were close to get into the finals, but it was fun to see our group grow together throughout the playoffs.
Nowhere was that growth more evident than in forward Jason Tatum. He'll be a big part of the Celtics' plans for this year, and he's noticeably more comfortable since we first met him here on Chronicle, just before his breakout into the national spotlight. Okay, Mr. GQ, life is good. How are you dealing with all this extra attention?
I'm enjoying it. It was something I've always wished for when I was a kid, and coming a lot faster than I thought it would, but I'm enjoying it.
Another young star thrust into the limelight, Jaylen Brown.
We have big, long-term goals. We want to win a championship, of course. So if we pay attention in every day and get the most out of every day, I think we'll be in a good spot when we're setting down.
Tell me a little bit about your web series. You've actually let viewers into your private life.
Not only, are we athletes, so we're human beings just like everybody else. So just showing people that I'm no different from you.
Well, maybe a little different since most of us don't train with former All-Star Tracy McGrady or have a cousin like NFL cornerback AJ Boye, who is apparently faster than Brown.
I was tired.
Fortunately, this Celtics team knows that the race to a championship isn't a sprint, but a full season marathon.
We have yet to really see how great we can be over the course of an 82-game season and playoffs. So we have a lot to figure out, a lot to do.
Kyrie is healthy now, back in his role as a team leader and more comfortable overall in his second year.
I'm happy, settling, man. It's peaceful. So I used to be nervous to come up here and talk to you guys because I was wondering what you guys would ask me. But now at this point, it's like I really don't care.
Hayward, whose comeback battle is chronicled in the documentary series The Return, has a new focus as well.
There's definitely nerves, there's some anxiety. I think I wouldn't be human if I didn't have that. I want to prove to myself that I can still be the player that I was and ultimately help us, try to win a title.
Back to the game as the Celtics build a small lead, Coach Brad Stevens patrols the sideline. Owner Wyc Grousbeck calls the fifth-year coach the heart and soul of the organization.
Yeah, well, that's nice of him to say, but we all play a role. And, for me, I'm an Indiana kid. I grew up in the state of Indiana, and when I turned on the TV on Sundays, Larry Bird was playing for the Boston Celtics.
Celtics general manager Danny Ainge played with Bird on those great 80s teams. Now he's trying to build his own dynasty. He's the first to admit that it's not an exact science.
You just have to be in the right place at the right time. And we've had a lot of good fortune. Terry and Marcus have turned out terrific for us in the last few drafts, and get Kyrie in a trade.
Ainge makes it sound easy, but bringing stars like Al Horford to Boston took more than a lucky three-leaf clover. Danny Ainge wanted you for years. How did he get you?
He sold me on what's going on right now. They told me that, that we're going to be able to get players, that playing in Boston is going to be like nowhere else. And everything that he said has been proven to be right. I'm enjoying this journey.
So much excitement and
Yes.
so many expectations. It's easy to forget this is a very young group.
Yes, only 2 players on the current team actually have championship rings. That's Kyrie Irving, he was 2016 with Cleveland, and then Aaron Baines, 2014 with San Antonio. So I think it's time.
Nowhere
I
to
think
go
it's
but
time.
Up next, meet the team making game night special and one-on-one with Max.
What was it like playing with Larry Bird?
First thing, Larry Bird played with me.